they've done something behind. They've done something behind my back, and I don't know that they're linking because I'm against this. Don't do this.
We've done stuff, but she's my mate.
Not gonna work out.
Even now, still, I swear down.
Anyways, right?
I've got mates that I'm going.
Man. They end up doing whatever they're doing. A couple months down the line, now I'm hearing that there's a pregnancy.
Wow.
So I'm now getting the conversation from him. He doesn't want this. Kitty, I don't want this. This is not what I signed up for. I'm like,
Kitty, it's you I wanted to breed. I don't want this.
Oh yeah,
but then he can't believe it.
On her side, she's saying
this is divine. This is God.
This is God's intervention.
This is God's baby.
This is God's intervention because I haven't been able to have kids for a number of years, and then this has happened. So now, and on the side of that as well, she's been told that it's going to be difficult for her to have kids.
Yeah, this baby's coming.
That's the twang they use, isn't it?
No, but
that's just the twang.
You
know that's the twang they use, isn't it?
No, but can I say something?
That's the twang they use, isn't it? You know, like,
can I just
there's
say
always
something?
a twang like, I don't really have kids. Like, fuck off.
Doctors tell a lot of
just
women, they tell them that.
If man say dash it. Don't tell me about how long you, like, that's that.
Anyway, the long and short of it was, she said
we talking about you.
I advised her that I didn't think it was good because now this child's going to be fatherless. I didn't think it was a good idea. But at the same time,
bare fatherless children.
I could see both sides, but I knew that this was never going to end up well. This child has never had their dad in their life.
Yeah.
Because he was certain this is not what he wants.
Yeah.
And he might be paying child maintenance because he's been forced to pay, but he didn't want it. And as a woman to a woman, I was like, I don't think this is the best way to do it. But I can't tell someone to get rid of their...
I think
that no, I couldn't do that. It's not my autonomy to do that. I'm definitely not in a position to do
quick and
to
fast.
do,
A star for a while.
I think
to do that.
I'm going mad in it.
I think women have been. I think women have been. So, sex can create life, but it's not doesn't create a relationship and doesn't equal to someone being
100%.
And it doesn't equal to someone being a father.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
and vice versa, because there's men that trap women as well.
Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
So
go on.
I think one of the reasons that I speak to women, and they always say, "Why do you speak to women and not speak to men?" I do speak to men, but I said that I speak to women is because we put the onus on you because you set the standard. Like you're the one that control access to sex, right? And you're the one that kind of set the standard, right? So a lot of times is there's no point me telling the man them that they need to raise the bar if women continuously
lower the bar.
Because when you have 5 women that are saying, look, to get access to my body, you need to give me a ring, you need to marry, do all these types of things, right? But then you have 10 girls that are saying, nah, just outside. Them 10 girls are always going to outweigh the 5, and then the 5 are going to feel like in order for me to get
to lower the bar.
Any type of traction, I need to be doing what the 10 girls are other doing. But what has happened is you have good girls now wanting to be bad girls, when in reality, the bad girls have always existed, and men have always dated those girls for a specific reason. But now you have traditionally good girls or good women, whatever, now are kind of following the suit of, now all the girls, you can't really differentiate.
But on the flip side of that, don't you think that's because bare guys will be with a good girl and cheat on the good girl with
a bad girl,
who you think's a bad girl. So that's making them insecure and saying, well, you didn't like good. You wanted bad. So I want to be liked by you. So I'm going to be bad.
I do agree on part with you with that. But what I will say is that men have always done that. So what you're not supposed to be looking at these girls with the BBLs and these girls in the clubs and be feeling like, I want to be them. They've always existed. You're supposed to look at yourself and be like, I'm a level above those girls. And this and men, listen, men will go for that for one night. They're not trying to walk down with that or marry that, take that down the aisle. They're not trying to bring that home to their parents. So women have to understand, what are you trying to be? Are you trying to be the girl for the one night, or are you trying to be the girl for a lifetime? And I think this is where sometimes start happening, because you start getting girls.
But most wives have got complaints. Most of them girls, they don't.
What do you mean?
Most wives have got complaints. They complain about their husband. It's a stressful thing, and they're now building something. The house pressures, the kids pressures. Those girls in them with BBL, they're spending money.
Them girls got hella complaints.
No, but their complaints are with their plasticians and that. They're not with the man that's flicking money on them. They're not with the man that's...
Those women have kids too. A lot of them women have kids too. So then you have a scenario where you know.
The problem is some of these girls are getting money now.
No.
Some of these girls are like, let's look at all these who are women's idols, not out proper women,
things.
but the masses is Kim Kardashian, is these one, this one. They all Nicki Minaj, they were all ex strippers. They were all ex. So it's pushing out that marriage thing's played out. That's how you're gonna be because most women complain at the end of marriage, divorce or whatever. I never got what I was supposed to get. So I'm saying in the marriage, they're seeing complaints. We very rarely speak to people that are happily married, even though there's bare of them.
Yeah.
But they're just quietly
They're
married.
Just happily married.
Just quietly. You
social
only hear
media.
from people that are venting.
Yeah, but you know what? It's good that you say this, right? It's because it's what I was speaking about when it comes down to women that are supportive. Like the women that are supportive and that are getting on with, they're just getting on with stuff. They're not paying attention to whatever. So a lot of people are happily married and they're not paying attention to what's going on in the space. And you get the other people who are kind of, you know what I mean? So it tends to be...
We were talking about marriage the last episode when Chyna missed. That was the main subject.
It tends to be this. So here's what's happened, right? It's like you have a lot of single mothers, baby moms, whatever you want to call it, that have been left out here, and they be told that when you step out here, it's going to be lit for you, it's going to be easy for you, like because society has lied to them and told them when you step out, say you're going to be the prize. But when they get out here, they're not getting the results that they want because men lie. Like we're men, and we know that men lie, and they want access to women's bodies.
Women lie too.
Women lie too.
Just be a side man for one day, and you will see how sneaky women can be.
My mate told me about that too.
Yeah, you will never know. And while you're number one, be the side man.
Yeah, no, man knows women are sneaky, but I'm just saying when it comes to women, like women have to understand that men lie, and saying that he lied or it's not an excuse because
100%.
It's the gate. Like women bamboozle as well. So you might be like, bro, like if I tell you a story, you'll be like, bro, you should have seen that one coming. You know what I mean? Equally, so yeah.
It's unfortunate, I feel like, because like, you know, when you speak about your parents, I'm sure they weren't having to deal with the sort of things that they're dealing with like now.
No.
You know, I definitely think values have definitely changed a lot. That's led us to this space that we're in. You know, why can't people just be honest? Why are we constantly having to find out the deception?
Because women, people, I won't say women, men as well, like to lie. I'll be honest with me. That's just a mind game for you to tell me stuff.
Don't fall for it.
Yeah, that's just a mind game for you to tell me stuff because you'll be honest and it's binds from there. So that's why a man won't tell you the honest truth because I want a happy life. I might know how long this is going to take you to get over. I haven't got that long for you to get over.
But if you've got to deceive someone to get something, is it really real?
All right, cool.
You might have to deceive a kid to make them take medicine, but it's for their better.
I hear you.
Because they're just going mad, yeah?
It's just
all right, cool. But let's move on from that. It's getting too long. It's too much.